That's going.
What are your hopes, Luke, for how you'd use each of these products in the classroom, and what would you tell other teachers about them?
To answer the second question first, what would I tell other teachers? I would tell them that both these products do a really, I think, a phenomenal job meeting student needs and teacher needs. I think Filament, when designing these games, took both perspectives into account equally. So it's not a teacher-centered game that students sometimes have fun, or a game where students just have fun, and then the teachers just kind of are there. I think that these are very well-balanced games and are purposeful in what they do. So that's definitely what I would tell teachers, is that it's not just teacher-centered, it's not just for you, it's not just for your students, it's for your learning community. And as for, I guess, what would you tell other teachers?
I would tell other teachers that, I guess, in the same way, is that you can get a lot of teacher information, if you will, from watching your kids interact with these games. We got a lot of anecdotal content area information in terms of, okay, I think some of these kids don't understand the First Amendment. Anecdotal note-taking like that. We also got information back from kids in terms of this student needs a little bit help in trying to approach a group that he or she needs to ask a question to. So some social problem-solving skills as well as content area information. I think it allowed us to get information, again, in a real-time experience where they're being authentic and doing what we want to see them doing in real time.
That being said, I love your use of the word authenticity, because I think that's where I would answer the first question is what do you hope, or what are your hopes for how you would use this product in the classroom? I would hope for authentic, relevant integration.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said earlier, we teach historical literacy. I really would like Go Civics and iCivics to play a pivotal role in learning the curriculum, in learning the content. My hope is to get out from in front of the classroom and let these be the immersion tools that they use to develop or construct their understanding of civics, of government, and not only that government is alive and well today, but then is also, honestly, that springboard into the past. That now that we know all of these things based on the games we played from Filament, let's look at the past and see how did we get to this. So I guess long term, this would help me plan for debate, plan for civic education.
Mm-hmm.
But then, honestly, yeah, it becomes that springboard and leads us into the past. That drives us or pushes us towards that historical perspective.
And when you say that it gives us information, one of the ways that I envision using it in our classroom is to use it almost as a post assessment, if you will, a mid and then an end assessment. So if we look at, if the kids play the game in the beginning and the feedback, which is right built into the game, we get back says, these kids really understand the content, we can move those kids on. So it kind of fits into personalized learning as well. And then if we look at more feedback and we go, these kids kind of understand it, but they still might need a little bit more support, then we take them and we help them to, get that background knowledge that they need to be successful in the game. And then if there's another group that's really still not getting it all together, again, it allows us to personalize their learning so that we can see how they played in the beginning and how their knowledge progressed and how they were able to apply their knowledge within the context of the game. So we use that as an assessment tool, I think, as well, in order to really move toward a more personalized learning model of teaching and learning.
Any final thoughts?
Nope. It was a great experience. We're really thankful that Filament has asked us to be a part of this, and we hope to continue to work with them in the future.
Exactly. My sentiments exactly.